Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome. Okay, thank you so much for joining me here. Okay, the sage is like really going. Okay, so this reading is going to be for any zodiac sign and it's timeless. Okay, so whenever this message finds you, there's something here for you. Okay, just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, okay? I have the messages that I saw in your coffee, and I'm telling you, what a reading, you know? Whoa. So I saw a castle in the distance, okay? And this is like somebody that's like, they're at the edge of the tree line here. The forest is ending. There's, some parts of a valley here, and then you have it built up to kind of like a little bit of a hill. Looks like it's on a edge of a cliff, and there's a castle there, you know and it's nighttime. So there's someone's watching this castle here in the distance. So we're going to see about this. Castles represent protection from intrusion and invasion here. Okay, they can represent awakening consciousness, a place of refuge, wealth, being adored. Okay, a high level of acknowledgement, and material wealth, and being like beloved, right? Okay, so I saw like a guard, like there's a person watching. So this could be a person, a situation, something that's coming up here. And this is kind of like with this potential to aid, with the potential to invade. There is a lot of unknown. Are you hiding behind castle walls? A spy, or is it security? New insight here, like what's going on here? So there's something here that you can feel it coming on the horizon, okay? And this is starting to come towards you. This can be a person, this can be a career opportunity, finances, something that has to do with your passion, okay? Whatever this is, it's like looming here. You know this, okay? And you're kind of on the lookout for it. And then there's this energy of like disappointment that it's not here yet. But at the same time, it kind of feels like anything that is going to, any sign of something, like you hear a twig snap, whoa, somebody's out there, castle walls going up. Whoa, hiding behind those castle walls. It's like that kind of energy here. So we'll see about this. So but not 100%, They're not 100%, not to the point where you're going to block this. No. That's not the energy, but there is that here. And also there is this energy of the unknown, of what is this going to be? Okay? Is this another thing that I need to learn? Is this going to be another repeat pattern? Is this going to be something else that I'm going to have to deal with? Is this another time I'm going to put myself out there and get so excited and then nothing happens? Um, so there's that a little bit going on here too. And then on the inside of your cup, it showed me an emperor in a big hat. Now this is an emperor. And this is the thing. First I saw like an empress, and I feel like this is your energy. So you're the female energy here. You're like receiving here, and there's an emperor here. And they're wearing a big hat, which indicates that they have wealth, that they are an expert, that they have made something of themselves, and there's tangible evidence in this 3D reality of it. This is not somebody who's like, oh, you know, I'm a writer. Okay, what does that mean? No, this is someone, if they're a writer, they have a book. It's out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who has reached this level here, okay, with something. And that doesn't mean that maybe they don't have passions, that where are they with that? It's not always about achieving success, but this is a person that they can take care of themselves. They can pull their own weight, but it feels like even more so. Like they are successful. They are very successful here. So this is great. This person, yeah, it's like a gentleman energy, a masculine energy here, okay? So there was a bird there. So this could be a person that is getting some kind of counsel here. Birds represent kind of like this sweetness, this innocence, this purity. It can be someone here who is like a wise person, gentle friend, that, you know, they're not romantically interested in, because it could be like a family member or something here, matriarch. It could be like, you know, somebody here that they really trust and is a genuine friend that is giving them sweet, innocent advice. There is like motivation, because birds will kind of like act like angels. Angels have like awakened birds, and so birds, that's why so many people get bird signs. And so birds will like fly around a person, and it will make them a little bit more lighthearted and to open up, even though it appears like they're not here. So this could be a person that is coming towards you, but they're a little bit apprehensive because they don't know how this is going to be received. This could be a situation that is coming towards you, and you know, that's the same thing. It's not sure what's going to happen here. But this person had thick eyebrows, okay? And that they may not in real life. They don't necessarily have to. And a beard here, which represents very masculine energy. And the eyebrows represents a wealth. In feng shui, in Chinese culture, eyebrows mean a person is very wealthy, like thick eyebrows. So I'm telling you, this person is wealthy. And in any culture they go to, they're wealthy, right? Okay. And okay, also there is a brow chakra. It's called Yana chakra, and it's between your eyebrows. It's not like the third eye. I think it's something different. I'm not an expert on this. This is just like the little blurb that came up on Google, but it's like between your eyebrows, and this is the seat of concealed wisdom. So there's more to this person than maybe what you know. There could be a person that, you know, there is a spiritual awakening that they're having as they're approaching you, after they meet you and they're thinking about coming towards you. And this is the thing, is you have already had the spiritual awakening, and now this is time for the material world to fill in, right? This person has the material world filled in, and they're now awakening to the spiritual. So it's very opposing things as the two of you are coming together here. So there's going to be more and more and more that you're going to learn from this person, and they're going to learn from you, that they're more than just meets the eye. This is not just some brute that has a ton of money, you know, because they got lucky on something. This is somebody that has wisdom as well. They have other sides to them, you know. So it's linked to balance, the logical and the creative, which is interesting because they maybe have more of a logical perspective. You have more of a creative perspective, but you're gaining more logic. They're gaining more creativity. And as you guys come together, you're kind of balancing each other out in a beautiful way. So this is really cute. And this could be an opportunity that's just perfect for you as well in career. This could be something where you just fit in this team, and you're just somebody who, it's like they're missing that, you know? Everybody else is very logical, and you're this creative person here, and maybe you're wanting to hold back and be logical like everybody else. But this is kind of like saying, don't lose that logic to lose the balance, but allow your creativity to shine through, because that's why they want you here. And even if you think it's not, it's like it's going to be well received, better than what you think. And this is like you passing people that have been there for so very long, or people that are doing what it is you're trying to do, because this is something extra that you're giving to something, like a logical business or a logical type of passion or work, but you're coming at it from a creative angle, which is like creating gold, you know, because of the way that the opposites are coming together in such a beautiful way. Okay. So, okay, and then I saw like a bunch of roots and skeletons. So this is like, you know, what did I hear? Okay, I wrote it. Okay, so this is what it is. You're worried that this person's or this situation, there's skeletons here that you don't know about, right? And that's the thing, is because of your roots, there was a lot of dark, heavy a lot of death, a lot of endings. Metaphorical death doesn't necessarily have to mean death, okay? And you're worried that this is like gonna be the running theme for the rest of your life. You know, you're kind of like, well, I have it pretty good in this castle, so I guess I'll just never leave. And it's like, it's saying you don't need to worry about that, because when you create roots with someone, you don't have to worry about skeletons, because if there are skeletons, you will find them when you're digging. You know what I mean? It's like when you meet someone and you're not actually building something, right? You're not actually creating roots together. It's like surface level. You don't see these skeletons until later on. You know, there's been a couple of rainy seasons, and then it's like the bones of a hand are sticking out, and you're like, oh crap, man. You know, but this is not. When you're creating actually roots with someone, and you're building from the ground up, you know, it's like you're going to see that, because you're going to dig in the dirt and you're going to know, oh, there's nothing in the dirt. I'm here. I'm making it together. You know, there's just that kind of energy here. So let's see about this. Okay, wow. Well, you know, this is very interesting. There could be other people that you know this emperor person through, because now here's the emperor here, okay? And then there are people underneath this emperor. So there could be other people that you know this person through. And there is a giraffe here, okay, with a triangle here. So there's something here about this person. They see you as a visionary. They see you as something remarkable. They see the change that you bring to elevated vision, to like, you know, the giraffe is at the top of, can see over the savannah, right? So this is like the big picture, but this is changing. What the big picture is now changing. It's like making some kind of discovery where, like, you know, people thought that, you know, 5,000 feet below sea level was like the bottom of the ocean, you know, and you're like, I just discovered the Mariana Trench. Like, no, it's way more than that, guys. You know, there's like something here like that. You're expanding what is known on something, and this could be a person that's in awe of you, and a little bit like, wow, your wisdom, they haven't met anyone like you before, and they really appreciate this. And I feel like you haven't met anyone that has this genuine way that they listen and appreciate creativity without trying to rob it, claim it as theirs, or steal your light for themselves here. There's none of that going on at all. And there isn't jealousy either. And there isn't this competitiveness either. This is kind of like both of you are kind of stunned by one another is what this feels like. But something is happening here, because there's a seed here in this dirt. So a seed could have been planted. So this could be somebody that you have already kind of spoken to, or there is going to be a seed that's going to be planted, and this is going to grow. And that's the thing, is this is like growing in the mind here. So you have a vision for your life, and this is going to happen. That's what this is really saying here. This is a sphinx here. This is a sphinx here, and you're like sitting on top of this sphinx here. So there's something here about you have protection. You could feel connected to ancient Egypt here, but there is some kind of a protection here that you have. And it's to be seated on this, you can see so much further here, but you also understand mystical arts. So it could have been a seer in a past life or something here. But there is something here where you're being protected now. There's a sphere guards. Oh, and there was like a guard watching the castle. The Sphinx guards the pyramids. Yeah. Okay, you have mystic here. You're unlocking like blessings from another lifetime, and it could be in ancient Egypt here. Okay, because this is like I'm doing it the wrong way. The pharaohs, they would fill their tombs with all of this gold and all of these things that they wanted to take to the next lifetime. Even people, how horrible, right? So it's kind of like saying you're unlocking things. So when you see a lot about Egypt and ancient Egypt and pyramids, this is talking about, and sphinxes is talking about what is owed to you from other lifetimes is being guarded, and you're receiving it. You're gonna receive this. Look what's turned over, goddess energy. It comes out this is just like bleeded through the other side. Wow. This is a lot of power here. Yeah. Okay. You have divine feminine. You have healer. You have writer here. So you could be a writer. You could be a healer. They could be both. But yeah, you're definitely in your divine feminine energy here. Definitely in your divine feminine. And there is a person here that notices this, that's like a guardian of this. So you have a lot of protection around you you don't even know about. You could not. I just said you have so much protection around you. Evil eye and portal here. So there is protection here because okay, wow. You have protector of the forest, and I'm telling you, this guard was at the edge of the tree line. So the forest represents the unknown, right? What is in that forest? I don't know. Anything can happen in the forest. It's like innocent things go into the forest and they don't come out. This is a problem. We need to figure this out. There's a lot of fear about the forest here. Yeah, you could be a starseed, and this is, you came here to make this kind of change. Light worker starseed. Okay, this is amazing here. There is a person here that they could protect you. That could be like what they do. They're coming here to protect you because of your mission here or something. They're like a guard. They're like the security. That always keeps coming through lately. It's like very interesting. It's like the feminine is realizing their power and the masculine is realizing their role in the honor of feminine, honoring feminine energy and what that's going to look like. It's like shifting for a new way now is being born in the world. And that new way is going to be the feminine energy is going to be this powerful energy. The creativity, the spiritual input is now going to be like the way, and the masculine way is just a protector of that. That's it. You know what I mean? It's very much so like queen bee and like the other bees. This is how this energy is. So, wow, this is pretty amazing here. So, okay. Let's see about this a little bit more. Wow. Okay. Okay, you have the hand. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. And this is with this mystic. So there's this like, you're the mystic, and there's somebody here that's going to give you this helping hand. And they could be the logical one, they could be the one in this business. They have the business sense, or they have the history or mathematics down, or they're a worker, they're mechanical, they work with their hands and things like that. So look at all of this. 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 Okay, so this is so much. Should I take all of this? Oh my gosh, so much. Okay, we're gonna take it. We're gonna leave it right there. Because it's all fits. It's like crazy. So you have the casket here, okay, which is I'm saying. They're the skeletons, like there has been death in a situation, living in some kind of a death here. So there is some kind of an ending to that for you. And this could have to do with family matters because you have the seahorse here. And this could be masculine energy in your family or in your past that you wanted to make a family with that they didn't show up. And it's so beautiful that the seahorse is coming here because that's what I'm saying. There's like a shifting in gender roles, you know? It's like girl boss energy. And then, you know, the male seahorse has the babies and is pregnant and gives birth to babies here. So there's something here about that energy that's shifting here for you. And so your relationship could kind of like contradict what the norm has been in society, which is beautiful and is lovely. So, okay, you have chair filled. Someone is new is entering your life. Someone new is entering your life. I know this. I know this. Mountain road, you're on the road to success. Yeah, you are. You have firecracker excitements, and you have the family wishes coming true. So there is an ending to something with family, but there is a gaining of new family. And this is the roots and the skeletons. Where you tried to make roots before, there were only skeletons. There were only skeletons. There were only skeletons. So now you're finding a place where you can make roots, and there are no skeletons there. Wow. Wow. I love it. Okay, let's see more about this. Vision. Wow. Vision. You have the gift of sight. I'm telling you, you're a seer. You were a seer before, mystic seer. It's here. And that was the thing is somebody would, what was that? What's that show on Amazon Prime? Wheel of Time? Wheel of Time. Oh, it's it can be gory and violent at times, and I would just like, skip it. I don't like watching that kind of stuff. So, but there was like a person who was a the female was a seer, and then she had a male counterpart that would defend her and like fight off bad guys and stuff. And she could fight as well. But it was like, she's seen the future and stuff. So she doesn't have time to fight all the time, So it was just like somebody that would like get the horses ready. And of course they fall in love. And it's like, yeah, that's what this energy kind of is. But instead of like getting the horses ready, they're like packing the SUV, It's like this kind of an energy. And whether you're male or female doesn't really, this is not about, that. This is about, people being who they are and finding a counterpart that it just flows and works together in a beautiful way, So there's optimism here. You could kind of feel like, hey, I wanted this to happen. It's not happening. When something new happens, I don't know how this is going to go, right? I'm telling you, this person sees you as an inspiration. You inspire them. You're someone that it's like you speak and you say things, the things that you do in this life, you're an inspiration, And I feel like you've always been around people that haven't seen you as that. They have not given you the credit for that. But this person is. This person is going to make sure that you receive. That's this kind of an energy here that's coming through. So look at this excitement. There's so much excitement in 2 different decks, you guys. In 2 different decks. Wow. Wow. This is like, there is this energy of, which this is like the opposite, but what is this movie called? Keira Knightley is in it. Colette? I think it's called Colette. It's on Amazon Prime. And she's like I don't know if this movie is actually, Okay. Not that movie. Oh, I think like, okay. I don't know. There's all these old movies where it's like a woman at the time, like couldn't be like a writer, you know? So she would be the writer, but it would be like published in her husband's name and he would get all the credit, right? And he got all the money and he decided what he did with it, what they did with everything. Well, this would be like, you know, the feminine energy, the unlikely person to do this thing, to be the star of this, that's you. And you are the star of it. And this other person is a healthy supporter of that. Yeah, I don't know how else you can say that, really. Appreciation, I'm telling you, this person shows you. And look at the little bird here. This person appreciates you. There could be a little bird between you two where there is a person connecting the two of you. And this person is like, yes, 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 yes. Go tell them they like you. They like you. They said that because they like you. Smile. You know, let the wall down a little bit. It's okay to laugh a little bit. They told a joke. Lighten up. You know, it's like, so this is kind of interesting. And it could be two different people. It doesn't have to be the same person here. Two different people that are kind of like trying to help the two of you come together here, because you could be afraid, you know, there is, I don't know about being vulnerable, and you know, there is this energy of they should come to me because of this hurt in the past here. You have speculation. So it's like you're worried that there's skeletons in their closet. They're worried that, you know, you don't really want this, you know, but you have this patience and then you have authority. So this is a person who they're going to take charge. They're going to come forward. They're going to let you know how they feel. They're going to adapt, you know, but you being the feminine energy, you have to call them in and allow that person, you know, knowing your worth and allowing that person to come forward. But then when they do, make sure that you're responding with warm responses, you know, being aware of that, because if you have a wall up, then they're going to think that you don't want them to come around, you know, is the kind of energy here. Wow. And then you have this discrimination card. So she just loves the outdoors. She loves the forest. Look at the tree line. And this is the person is a protector of forests. So it's like you love the forest. They want to protect the forest. You know what I mean? You're the castle. You're the empress. And they, you know, want to protect this. You're the mystic. And they're showing up as the Sphinx here. It's like, very much so, like, this is the Notebook energy. Like, if you're a bird, I'm a bird. You know what I mean? That's what this kind of energy is. But it's in a healthy way where they're not getting their source of everything through you. You know what I mean? Their source of fulfillment. They still have their own thing going on. They still, like, as far as, like, career or able to pull their own weight. You know what I'm saying? But somebody is the visionary, somebody has the passion, and somebody is the one to figure out the numbers on how to do it. You know what I mean? And that's what this is. This could even be like power couple energy for sure. Definitely. Which is so beautiful. And there is like a noble cause in this, you know. There is something amazing that you want to do, that this person wants to do with all of this. You know, you have like the same morals and, you know, integrity or values here, what you stand for, the way you see the world and everything is very interesting. It's beautiful. Okay, so I have the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven. Okay, let's see here. Let me see what I have. Okay. So this is the thing, is the Seven of Cups here. Is like there are options here. You could have options that are coming in. You could be worried that this person has options you don't know here. So that's the thing, is there is the Four of Pentacles here. This is like hiding behind the castle walls, right? But, you know, you have this moon here. So there's something here about seeing something. And that's the chakra thing. This is the consciousness and the logic. This is the logic and the creativity coming together. The two different wolves here, you know. So there's something here that you're gonna see, or this person is gonna see. It could be, you know, meeting and then taking a step back a little bit, and you're like, I should put up my defenses, you know, I don't know about this. But then, you know, you have, and then pulling your energy into yourself with this Nine of Cups, fulfilling yourself, you being fulfilled on your own, this person realizing that they're fulfilled on their own, realizing that, hey, I can put an offer out, we can start something, and we can see where it goes, you know? And that's the thing. And it looks like something that starts to take off very quickly, but there is a little bit of illusion here. There is a little bit of, I'm not sure where this is going to go. There's a little bit of like fear that could be coming up from you, from them, putting a wall up. You know, you want to make sure that this person is making the right, is coming towards you, and they're going to treat you in the correct way. They need to come towards you in the correct way. Yeah. And they need to come forward with a solid offer, because you know your worth, you know your value, and you could have had people that have taken advantage of you in the past, even financially. So this is about, you know, a reality check before moving forward, which just shows that both people have actually learned and grown from their past, you know, from their past. Yeah, right? Okay, let's see about this. Look, you have... I'm telling you, you have Queen of Swords, so you could be a little bit like, I don't know about this, when this comes towards you. You know, and you have the Five of Cups here. You have been disappointed before. You know, but then you have this Queen of Cups of, I'm just going to balance myself and put myself out there and see what this is, what's going to happen here. You know, so I feel like this person, you know, they don't know what to make of you. Yeah, look, you have the Nine of Swords. They don't know what to make of you. Oh, that's not the Nine of Swords. That's the Five of Swords. You have the Seven of Wands. That you could be getting a lot of attention, and this person is worried about this. You know, they're not sure if, you know, are you blocking any kind of communication here? You know, I don't know, but then you have the Eight of Wands. So there is some kind of communication here. There is something here, but there is a period there where there isn't, you know? Okay, you have the Nine of Pentacles in the Tower here, okay? So this is, you know, you being stable on your own, and then there's some kind of shocking offer that is coming towards you here, and then you have the Empress. So... and the Nine of Swords. So somebody's rushing towards you. So this is like this sudden excitement here. Someone is seeing something for what it really is. So a person here meets you here, and then they're feeling this pull towards you, and this is like scaring them. So they pull back within themselves. It's bringing up fear. So this is things that they have to see within themselves. Are they going to let this fear stop them? Are they going to approach this situation in the same way that they have before? This is why you have people that, you know, they want to change, but they don't know how. So they will keep coming at somebody like they're an option in that kind of a manner. And then you don't want to take that seriously, right? So this is a person that they don't want to come at you like an option. And that scares them a little bit, but this is something where they know that this is just fear from the past that they have already released, and they're going to follow through with that release and come towards you in a different way. But it's something that takes a pause. Takes a pause and takes them checking within themselves with the Hermit. So, yeah. But it's going to come together here. It's going to come together. It's like you have the Two of Swords, but you have the Two of Cups. And you have the Six of Cups here. So they're feeling a little pulled here. But there is some kind of clarity that they're going to get. And I feel like this is talking to another person that's going to help them. Because you see the two birds pulling them in different directions here. But we also had the beautiful bird that came out, right? And So there is communication from a wise, stable person that is giving them solid, genuine advice, that is going to help this person with coming forward. And this is kind of like saying you just focusing on you just focusing on building your empire and being this empress here in this world. And the right person is going to come towards you here. Yeah. So, wow. Surprise. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is the thing. Okay, you have thief here, you have money, but you have surprise. So this is good. This is like you think that someone is coming to steal something, to infiltrate the castle walls. You think someone, oh, they're just coming around and they're going to be all like the others here. Oh, this situation that I'm going for, it's just not going to work out just like all the other times that I've tried to pursue my passion, that, whatever it is, right? But this is saying, no, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised. This is going to be good. That's why you have excitement here so many times, buried under all these cards. It's like, yeah, no, that's why this is here. It's somewhere else. Here it is. So this is like this surprise is like the equivalent of these excitement cards. I mean, come on. There is something here shocking, a surprise, very exciting that's coming in. This is a person coming to tell you something. This is a person coming to show you that they value you. This is a lot of security in a situation. This is a lot of abundance. This is love. This is you receiving here. Wow. How freaking cool. Okay. I love it. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. I hope this resonated with you. And if it did, please like and subscribe. Okay. I have private readings open and it's in my Etsy store, which is in the description. And also I have a book. It's called One White Rose. And it is about this, it's fiction. It's about girls, women, different places in the world, in the universe. And you see how their lives, interject here. Because they're all really balancing their feminine energy. They're all overcoming, the skeletons in their past, so that they don't keep attracting those same types of situations, so they can heal themselves. It's about trying to make it out of a situation where you are not free, and so many women, divine feminine people, try and never make it out, and those souls, they love you, they are guiding you, they are cheering you on, and you taking each step, every act of trying, every single day, they are cheering you on. And it's like they are winning. It's like they are going towards their freedom as you are. So this is there for you. So thank you so much.